You're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine.
On March 21st, 2024, officers were dispatched to a disturbance in Harris County, Texas. Complaining witness stated that the defendant, her husband, was refusing to give over custody of their 6-month-old child. Police were unable to make contact with defendant. While gathering statements, officer observed defendant wearing a green hoodie and walking through the apartment complex. Officer asked him to come here. Defendant then ran. Officers lost defendant momentarily, but found him 1,000 feet away from where he evaded. Defendant was detained.
What was he doing wrong? Walking while black?
No problem, cause.
As you said, be careful. You're on felony bond. You pick up a new case, it's not going to go well.
Yes, sir.
Please take your seat in back. You're charged with theft. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine.
On March 24th, 2023, officers responded to Houston Map Company in Harris County, Texas. Officer arrived on scene and met with complaining witness. Complaining witness stated that his wife owns a food truck and he noticed that one of his generators was missing. Complaining witness's employees informed him that 2 males stole one of the generators. Defendant was caught on the handlebars camera taking the generator. Complaining witness asked his wife to drive around and look for the generator. Complaining witness's wife saw the defendant and defendant asked if they were looking for the generator. Complaining witness's wife told complaining witness what had happened. Defendant went inside the trailer to grab the generator and came back out with it. Complaining witness states that the generator is worth $1,100.
Okay. He's on camera doing it. Okay. Mr. De La Garza, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm now ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witnesses in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you do, I will revoke your bond. I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, sir.
Okay.
We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. What do you do for a living?
Mechanic.
Okay. We're going to give you time to hire a lawyer. I'm going to have you go to Victoria. We're going to have you sign a reset. After that, I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box while I get your bond conditions. Don't pick up any new cases. Don't act like a fool in the free world or else I'm going to take it away from you. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
On March 23rd, 2024, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to an intersection regarding a traffic hazard. Complaining witness stated that a woman was asleep in a light gray Nissan. Officer arrived on scene and observed the vehicle stationary in a moving lane of traffic. Officer observed vehicle dashboard showing the vehicle to be in drive. Defendant had her foot on the brake. Officer observed defendant to not be responding to commands. After getting the door open, officer woke up defendant and smelled an odor of alcoholic beverage and observed glassy eyes. Officer asked defendant if she had been drinking, and she stated that she had and that she was a bartender. Defendant stated she drank Tito's vodka and was mixing drinks. Officer moved defendant to a parking lot and conducted SFSTs, 6S6 HGN, 5F8 walk and turn, and she did not participate in the one leg stand. Officer took defendant to JPC and read the DIC 24. Defendant took a breathalyzer.
A girl after my own heart. I like the Tito's and I don't participate in the one leg stand either.
Test. It was 0.245 and 0.238.
Oh, Mr. Hernandez.
No, I
Yeah.
understand your comment.
Mr. Hernandez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or dope, you will go to jail. Do you understand, ma'am? You will not get any more PR bonds. Do you have a valid Texas driver license?
Yes, sir.
You may continue to drive. Just be careful. If it does become suspended, you may not drive. You have a lawyer. Good job. Because you have one, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with Herman. He will tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If he comes back and tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. No drugs, no alcohol. Stay in contact with Herman and you're good with us. All right? Please.
Yeah, we already have a court date, Judge Machie, when we leave.
Say that again?
Then we leave since we already have a court date.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's got to meet with Lacey for bond conditions, but after that, she's good. You're charged with racing on a highway.
March 22nd, officer observed a gray Ford Mustang and a white Ford Mustang traveling southbound, accelerating rapidly, attempting to outpace one another. The posted speed limit was 45 miles per hour. Cars were going over 100 miles per hour, paced with officer's speedometer. Officers conducted a traffic stop. The gray Ford was ID'd as defendant. Both admitted to speeding, denied racing.
So we have the lower cause number. Does that mean we're going to get it? Wonderful. If she catches it. Mr. Espinoza, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Do you have a valid Texas driver license?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to take that away from you permanently?
No, sir.
Don't pick up any more racing cases. Otherwise, you'll be taking the Dodge Patas everywhere you go from now on. Do you understand? I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to race, participate in any street takeovers, donuts, reckless driving. If I find that you pick up another case or do something like this similar, I will take away your privilege to drive permanently away from you.
Yes, sir.
We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. Can you look up to make sure that he has a license? If you guys can see it. I'm going to have you go to Victoria. We're going to have you sign a reset. After that, I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box. So we'll get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and then you'll be free to go. When you come back, please have a lawyer. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, ma'am.
March 22nd, 2024, officers patrolling and observed that a vehicle was on and did not have its headlights on. Officer activated his emergency lights and siren to get vehicle on foot to conduct a welfare check on defendant. Officer approached vehicle and defendant placed the vehicle in reverse and moved backwards before coming to a stop. Officer detected an odor of alcohol in defendant's breath and found an open container of alcohol in the center console. Officer detained defendant and requested for another unit. Other officers arrived and conducted SFSTs, 2 out of 6 HDN, 6 out of 8 walk and turn, 4 out of 4 one-leg stand. Officer read DIC 24. Defendant refused to provide breath, transported to JPC, and officer obtained a warrant for blood specimen. Blood was taken.
Miss Luna, the fact that you have an open container in the car makes it a minimum of 5 days in jail flat to any sentence that you do. Do you understand? I'm finding that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm now ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using alcohol or dope, you will go to jail. You have a valid Texas driver license. You run a license, please. We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, you'll meet with Lacey for your bond conditions, and after that, you'll be free to go. Do not pick up any new cases, otherwise I will put you in jail, man. Let me express my disappointment with you, Mr. Huerta. You now picked up another DWI while you're on bond for a DWI. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. You speak English. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, sir.
On March 22nd, 2024, officer responded to a traffic stop. Officer made contact with the deputy who stated that he conducted a traffic stop on defendant's vehicle, failing to drive in a single lane, striking a curb, and stopping 3 to 4 car lanes from an intersection. The deputy initiated the lights. When deputy approached defendant, he noticed a strong odor of alcoholic beverage from defendant's breath, red bloodshot eyes, and slurred speech. Defendant admitted to consuming 4 to 5 16-ounce light beers. SFSTs were conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, 5 out of 8 walk and turn, 3 out of 4 one-leg stand. DIC 24 was read. Defendant declined a specimen and blood search warrant was executed. He does have a pending DWI from November 2023.
Mr. Huerta, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I am now taking your privilege to drive away from you permanently. You are not allowed to drive, and I'm going to have you sign with me today an affidavit promising me that you're not going to drive. If I find that you drive, you will have a contempt hearing. Every time you drive, it's an offense in and of itself. Do you understand, sir? I'm now also going to revoke your bond and putting you in jail on your first case. Guys, he goes with you.
I absolutely love it. Take him away.
I will. I'll set it at 5,002 on the new one. You're charged with prostitution. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, ma'am.
Officers conducted a UC investigation at a strip club. Defendant agreed to perform oral sex on officer for a fee of $300. $300.
Okay. Which club is it? Because
Chicas Locas.
Ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I do not want you to work at this place anymore.
En este lugar ya más. No, I'm making plans to go to Miami.
Well, first, wait for this case.
Lidiar con este caso.
Oh yeah, that'll clean everything up. Just go to Miami. I didn't make it to this Chicas Locas when I was down in Houston.
If you want, I can give you a
Si
lawyer
quieres, yo
today.
le puedo dar un abogado el día de hoy.
Like a lawyer,
¿Le
man.
gustaría que le nombremos un abogado para que le ayude? Tiene que hablar, sí señor o no señor.
Sí.
Yes.
I need you to fill out an application for me. Or wait, I have one already. I'm going to have you go to Victoria. We're going to have you sign a reset. After that, I'm going to have you take your seat in the jury box while we find you a lawyer.
Vamos a buscar su
Do
abogado.
not pick up any new cases. Do not get in any more trouble. Otherwise, I will put you in jail. I don't want to have to do that, man. Do you understand?
¿Entendió? Sí señor o no. Yes.
And you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, ma'am.
On March 22nd, 2024, officers were patrolling in Harris County, Texas. Officer noticed defendant's vehicle to have expired license plate. Officer conducted a traffic stop. Officer came in contact with defendant and observed a strong odor of alcohol and red bloodshot watery eyes. An officer asked defendant if she had any drinks. She stated that she had one beverage. SFSTs were conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, 4 out of 8 walk and turn, 4 out of 4 one-leg stand. Officer read DIC 24. Defendant agreed to provide a sample of breath and blood. At GPC, breath was taken. Results were 0.128 and 0.133.
Look to see if she has any prior DWIs, please. Ms. McBroom, do you have a Texas driver license? Do you have valid liability insurance in your name? Then you're not allowed to drive, and I'm making that a condition of your bond. You can drive once you get the license and show us that, or once you get the insurance and prove it to us, but until that point, no driving whatsoever. I am ordering you also as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using alcohol or dope, you will go to jail. You understand? You have a lawyer. I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time, but you must stay in touch with either Brian or anyone there. And then if they come back to me, tell me they can't get a hold of you, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. No alcohol, no drugs. Stay in contact with your lawyer. All right? I'm going to have you sign this affidavit. Then we'll have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. Then you'll get with Lacey for your bond conditions, and then you'll be free to go. All right. Thanks. Let me just get this real quick. So tell me, what's going on?
Probable cause on March 23, 2024, sheriff's officers were conducting plainclothes surveillance at a parking lot. It was like a takeover event with a bunch of vehicles, Judge. Officers observed a group of 4 cars leaving the location in a group, following each other. Vehicles traveled from Old Dumble Road onto the main lanes of Sam Houston Parkway in Harris County, and they were traveling west. Officers activated dash camera, continued following the vehicles. These are plainclothes officers, Judge. They observed a black Ford Mustang in lane 2, a black Chevy Camaro in lane 3. Both vehicles slowed down, lined up next to each other. They slowed down to about 50 miles per hour, and that caused the traffic on the Sam Houston Tollway to slow down as well.
Slow down to 50.
Slow down.
Right.
They lined up, and then both vehicles then in unison accelerated to speeds over 100 miles an hour, attempting to outdistance each other. Visuals maintained on both the vehicles, noting their license plates. Traffic stop was conducted. The driver of the black Camaro was identified as Christopher Rojas, and the driver of the black Mustang was identified as David Palomino, and they were arrested on the scene.
Okay. He's not a police officer or anything, is he?
Yes, Judge. Or
That's why you're-
as far as I know, he was. He was in uniform at the time. He was coming from an extra job, is my understanding from the incident, and his employment precinct 4.
Got it. Mr. Rojas, you have a Texas driver license, right? You have a Texas driver license, correct? I'm ordering you as a condition of your, well, I'm going to find probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm now ordering you as a condition of your bond not to participate in any of these types of cases. Otherwise, I will revoke your bond. I will put you in jail. Do you understand, sir? Anything else that you thought would be necessary?
I think that covers the PC-wise, Judge. You mean as far as bond conditions go?
I'm just doing no racing, reckless driving, street takeovers, donuts, anything like that. Otherwise, I will take your, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in jail. The next thing I will take your privilege to drive away from you permanently. I'm not going to do that now, but if it happens again, I will. You understand? And I can't imagine what that's going to do to your job as it is without the ability to drive.
I think that covers it in office.
Okay. You have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to come back to court, but you must stay in touch with counsel and they will tell you if and when you have to come back to court. So just maintain contact with them. Don't pick up any new cases, okay? All right, guys, good luck. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
The next time I have to revoke your bond, I'm going to immediately set your case for trial. If you can't straighten up and fly right, you're way too much drama for me. And I'm telling you, I don't care what offer you have on the table. The next time I have to revoke your bond because you start acting a fool, I'm going to set your case for trial. Do you understand? You will now test once a week with me. And the next time you test positive, 30 days from the last time I took you into custody, you will go to jail again. And I'm going to make your bond so high, you're going to flip. The only reason that's keeping you from jail now is Trinidad right here. Otherwise, your bond will be a lot higher than it is right now. But only because of him, that's the only reason it's not higher than it is. Against my better judgment. So we took him into custody, what, 326? Is that right? So 426, you will come here to take another test and you test positive on that day, I'm going to light you up again. Do you understand me?
But you're gonna have him here every Monday until that day.
Because I still want him to do it. All right.
Judge, was that just Monday testing?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And then also on 426, we need him tested again because that'll be 30 days from the last time he tested positive.
Okay, Monday testing.
And then I'm going to go ahead and make notes to it as well.
Yeah, what question we got here, yeah? We have pretrial services here, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is he gonna be on pretrial service?
Yeah, he's under supervision, correct. No drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. He's supposed to be getting a GED, right? Yes, with a curfew.
Testing every Monday?
Yeah, right. And then he will also test on 426. Yep. You're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used. Right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On March 22nd, 2024, officers met with complaining witness who stated the defendant met with loss prevention and complaining witness returned the items stolen and got in a vehicle. Complaining witness provided information regarding the defendant. Defendant has multiple previous theft convictions. Officer observed defendant on CCTV TV selecting a core purse worth $80 and walking out past all points of sale.
We're talking Walmart.
JC Penney.
Are you sure? Take a look, just to make sure.
Yes, JC Penney.
All right. Ms. Keel, I'm forbidding you from going to any JC Penney for any reason whatsoever. If you go, I will revoke your bond. I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. What do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm not working. Right now, I'm not working.
How do you support yourself?
I'm staying with the tenant. I'm actually in the process of looking for a job.
Let me tell you something, that you're very lucky that you're not charged with a felony. You should be charged with a felony offense. It's very possible that they upgrade this to a felony case at a later point, but I'm telling you now, you pick up any more cases while you're on bond for this, I'm going to light you up. You understand? Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer? Okay. Let me make sure that there's no application here.
Love it.
Okay, if you would like an appointed lawyer, we need you to fill out an application.